Hey everybody, how are you today? Um, I don't read for the signs, I don't really read for the genders, but I did, when I pulled these cards out, I'm not even sure why it was in there. Haven't really much used the cards that I made, but the Aquarius was lying there, so I don't know if that's going to come out at us or not. Maybe it means something to you. I haven't uploaded in a couple days. I have had such a week. But I've been working on everything, and actually, excuse me, I have the hiccups. Our school went down this week for like a cyber attack. How crazy was that? So, the kids couldn't go to school for like 3 days, which I just thought was like insane. 2 days, so they're back tomorrow, but and then also, like, random chaos really got me this week. So, I killed my car battery again. It's like the ongoing saga of my car. It's really old, and so I don't know if it's because of that or because of the engine's been replaced. But my lights, you have to like physically turn them on. I mean, there's like a switch, but it's not like auto on off. And then there's no dinger. And then they don't shut off on their own after like 10 minutes, even if you leave them on. They literally run the battery completely dead. So that's my saga. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Fool. Okay. New beginnings. The Star. Oh my goodness. Judgment in reverse. Lovers in reverse. This is the one I always do backwards. I may have to flip them. Two of Wands. The Hangman in reverse. Oh my gosh, is this my reading? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Sun in the reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. A lot of reverse, but okay. Let's see. 7 of Cups in the reverse and Pentacles. Is that also a 7? Yep. Okay. Sorry. I do want to make sure I laid my order right, and you guys know I don't sugarcoat it, so this is the one that I always mess up. That's so funny because I had no intent to this read, and I've kind of like, I mean, sometimes I'll go in with intent, like, all right, this is a masculine read, or I'll feel like I should do a certain read, but Blue, can you go, please? Thank you. Sorry, I'm not shy about scolding my dog either. He's just like decided to eat his butt like as soon as I turn the camera on. Give me just a sec, sorry. Okay, y'all. Sorry, everyone's probably like, the tarot reader yelled at her dog. But what is that? What is that disorder? Like literally, that is like you can't hearing people chew or like a dog licking itself, it's legit a thing. Like it literally gives me anxiety. So I assure you I love my dog very much, and but I'm telling you they will stay absolutely quiet. My rabbit will start going behind me too. And I have like the noisiest rabbit on the planet. I think she has like, I know it sounds crazy, but like I think she has like I call it an internal cleft palate. She has like some kind of respiratory like defect. And one of her offspring like had the same, like the rabbit literally when it breathed, it squealed like a guinea pig. Like this rabbit like almost oinked. Like it would come up to see you, and it was the strangest thing. Anyways, okay, sorry. It's like, yeah, this half of the read was like my anxiety. I feel like this is emotion. Like, I know this is like supposed to be the outcome, but I don't feel like this is the actual outcome. I feel like this is the feeling. So, like, and this is honestly kind of just like the reading I did yesterday. This very well could be my reading. But I'm actually have been feeling really good about everything today. But like the Fool, I've never like I don't even know if I've had the Fool card to come out yet. Like this is actually like there's a lot of arcana in the spread. So, um, the Star, that's your fresh new beginning, your new idea, whatever you're gonna do. Um, the influence affecting you is Judgment in reverse. That's self doubt. Questioning yourself. Distant past, lovers in the reverse. It could be the ending of a job. It doesn't have to be like a lover. Um, could be a breakup. Could be a separation. Resources, you're feeling like resources are limited. If you're just starting a new venture, I mean, this may be my reading, guys. This is like the theme of the week. Um, and again, so funny. I don't even know if that was the exact read I said it on or not, where I was like, hey guys, I don't have a lot of followers. I could just be pulling for my friends and not realizing it. And my friend had hit me up. I've been in hermit mode for the last year, literally like completely off my OG original Facebook. And he's like, hey, glad to see you back. And I was like, all right, this is what I've been doing because I haven't shared it with very many people. And I actually shared both my channels with him. And he jokingly was like, hey, I didn't ask for a tarot reading. This is mine. Same thing with my buddy who was like, I think that was a different reading, but I posted it the day before I went to his house, and then he had gotten laid off like that morning, and I was like, ugh. So I feel like this is emotion. I don't feel like this is necessarily a negative outcome. Again, remember, these are just tarot cards. Like, you have to decide what it really means for you. I'm just throwing you the ideas. It's not a prison sentence, as Mr. Chris Rake from Middle Pond Tarot would say, who's like my idol. So, Lovers in reverse, Hangman, you're not stuck. Hangman in the reverse, you're not stuck. The Hangman isn't even stuck anyways. So, actually, he's looking like he's doing a pretty cool pose on that tree right there. That's me hanging out in my trees, living my best life. Not in leggings, though. You won't really catch me in leggings. Pentacles in the reverse, solution is not a lot of money. You're feeling like there's not. I mean, he's staring down at everything, but he's looking sad. Like, he's got pentacles. He's got pentacles. Why is he pouting? So, Sun in the reverse, outside influence. Yeah, that's Thirsty Thursday I filmed last week, and I debated on putting it up or not, because sometimes I feel like I know I ramble too much and get too personal, but hey, it's my channel. It is personal. And I mean what I say. Like, I speak from the heart, Hierophant in the reverse. Your emotions, that's you're feeling like you don't know what's going on. You're not feeling solid, but you want this bright new beginning, or your idea or your job, or could be a person. That's not what I'm feeling. I didn't set out with a love intent read, but but also, if this is you, if this is a love reading, you could be ready for that fresh new start. You could be over the lovers in the past. You could be self-judging yourself. You could feel stuck. Maybe you're stuck in a living situation, but you don't feel like you have, what you need to go towards someone. Some people feel like they want everything in a line. They want everything in alignment, Find the person that'll love you broke and help you grow your pentacles. you know, if you found this and that resonates. Very well could be, now that I said that, but I was feeling, you know, me, I'm always like bright new beginning. So, you know, Seven of Cups in the reverse is lack. It's not having enough. Everything's dumping out, but let's see, get some clarifiers here. I haven't decided what oracle to use for the ending. Complacency, okay. Maybe where you're at now. But gratitude, okay. Leaving complacency, you can be grateful for that too. New creation, always good, always good. Balance, that's going to hit over here. You have to find the balance. It's hard anytime you start something new. Despondence, there's your outside haters. You know? Isolation. That's the Hierophant on the reverse. Oh. Miracle. Hey, not bad. Well, let's see. I think I'm feeling... Let me go grab this other deck. It's tossed up between the Moonology Oracle or the Divine Doors, but I'm kind of feeling the Moonology. They're like the widest cards ever. Alright, this one keeps coming out on top. Didn't we already have this one? And another read? Actually, I got two. Okay. They were stuck together, but this was the very top. Prosperity lies ahead. Full moon in Taurus. And this is the one I think we already had. It's time to take action, so go for it. I mean, it does seem like, I feel like it's money. I feel like money is what is making you feel like you're held back. But you have Pentacles. You just have to wait for them to come in, for more to come in. Keep going. There, I was really worried we were doing a dark read. So, I know everyone has a different style of reading, and I like to change up my scenery. You know, some people have the same spot they sit in. I'm working on a couple different spots in my house, so it's kind of set up desktops and stuff, but I just kind of pull like a scene, you know, I make a little scene in the background every time, and like today for some reason I just felt like it was so dark, so I was like, I got this the other day, the thrift shop, so it was just so odd. I think part of the sticker is still on it. And then like this little cage, but I have like this old bird thing I got years ago, and I was like, am I setting up for a dark reading? I hadn't used my little black lanterns in a while, and so I was like, uh-oh, am I setting up a dark read? So abundance is coming, abundance is coming. I think that's been the theme of just like everything this week, though, is just if you know, follow other tarot, and everyone keeps talking about inheritance coming, and I'm like, I just so hate the inheritance term, you know. It could be spiritual growth, or um, inheritance can mean a lot of things, but also, like, I personally don't ever want my come up to be off of someone else's death. So, like, yes, my grandma had left us college money, you know, that we all got when we hit a certain age or whatever, but it was just like, I would never want a large sum of money to, you know, from someone's death to be considered my come up. So, also, it totally freaks me out that they're all keep talking about it, because then I'm like, well, it's at the end of times and we're all going to die. And then, you know, what do they say? You inherit the kingdom of God. So I'm just like, I don't know. It just personally makes me uncomfortable. So, you know, of course I want to be prosperous. Of course, if you follow this channel at all, like, I have the businesses that I started and things didn't work out and I haven't given up, but it's been, I mean, when I tell you it's been like a 10-year process, I'm not kidding, you know, but I haven't had the means or the credit to go, like, get, you know, I guess maybe I could look into it, but, you know, I owe money for credit cards. I don't have good credit right now because I started self-employment and then the pandemic and just the whole deal. Like, my credit is shot, so I don't imagine anyone's lining up to give me a business loan, you know, so I have to completely bootstrap it. So anywho, that's just me, but, you know, of course I want to believe every super positive reading I hear for myself as well, like, but you probably won't really hear me use the term inheritance much on my channel, but we'll see as the cards go. I prefer to do, like, just kind of the basic reading, and then I'll get some other cards that, like, that will have the, you know, we can get some what I call drama cards, and then we'll leave the drama to the drama cards. But that's just not how I want to read. So, no, life isn't a perfect fairy tale. I sure do know that. You know. But anywho, so whatever you're trying to do, you know me, I'll tell you to keep going and keep trying. So it'll come. It'll all come, guys. Just stay positive, stay focused. All right, guys, all for one and one for all.